Hello, hello, and welcome back to Shelter. We're still here, helping the Basset, hanging out with Dandelion. It's fun. I like this character a lot. Excuse me, a dear customer. I do not think I can afford to buy your wares at this time.
It's okay. This is only a fraction of the debt I owe you. That is, if you manage to find buyers for them. If not, I'll take them back off your hands later on.
A debt? What debt? The Basset, wagging his tail so hard his butt swings to the sides, unbuttons the top of his coat. Revealing a wonderful chainmail underneath. A colorful. That's what it said. Colorful, not wonderful. Look, words are hard. It's funny how random encounters from the past can go forgotten for who knows how long, only to remind of themselves. Yeah, to remind of themselves. Okay, out of the blue, and at the most unexpected times and places. For as big as the world is, it's also small at the same time. We weave this ever-growing net of relationships wherever threads and knot can change the flow of everyone's lives. Moments like these make me proud of the community I'm a part of. I have the privilege of witnessing those threads and knots converging in the most surprising ways. As it turns out, Sorrel, the Basset, was the to-be adventurer who purchased the enchanted chainmail, enchanted scale mail from Dandelion for mere change, the first day he managed his family shop. Apparently, it saved the Basset's life numerous times, and he took it as his life goal to earn enough money to come back home one day and pay the proper price for it. And of course, Dandelion was opposing that. In his mind, the transaction was fair and done, so he wouldn't accept any additional payment. Luckily, we came up with a workaround for that. We made Dandelion agree on a kind of partnership with Sorrel. The Basset would bring him all of the relics he finds, and he would be paid a percentage from the sales later on. As an advance for the agreement, we chose one trinket from the store, so Sorrel could finally have something to give to his crush. We found something perfect for that. Now, we're about to reach the agreed meeting place.
I like how the wrappings feel.
Yeah, me too. It's the same he used for the Sheba's sword. Okay.
I hope you'll like it.
He will, and he would enjoy your company regardless. The gift is just a nice bonus.
Thank you. I appreciate your help a lot. And, sorry. I'm sorry.
About what?
About the morning. When you came to talk with us, I freaked the heck out of my mind. Yeah.
Oh, that.
I always thought you were kinda scary, but you're not really that much different from any of us. You are a good, handsome boy human.
Thanks. You're a good, cute boy too, Sorrel.
Really? Do you know, in that case, if Baxter turns me down in the end, would you maybe like to...
Dude, don't set yourself up for failure. It's gonna be fine. But if that can calm down your nerves, yes, I promise I can kiss you tomorrow in case it doesn't work out with Baxter.
Okay.
But it will. I'm promising you that only because I'm so dead serious about that. He has the hots for you, no doubt. Look, he's waving at you. Come on, you got this. Sorry for taking so long. It's okay. We still have a few minutes to spare.
Isn't it nice? We would have thought he'd have a chance to play with Max tonight. Instead of just watching. Yeah. What are you holding there? Brought yourself a souvenir. Oh, this is...
Come on, do it.
It's nothing. We don't have time for that right now. Let's get to music.
Damn you. Sure, I got you guys a shaker and a little drum. Which one does each of you want?
I'm good with anything. Do you have a preference? The drum maybe. The shaker seems easier to play, so you can have that one. Mighty considerate of you. Let us go with that, then.
Max takes out a couple instruments from inside the big metal relic on wheels and shares them among Sorrel and the Baxter. The Baxter? Okay. They sniff them with curiosity. I look around to see that the crowds nearby are slowly starting to thicken, and some of the dogs already took their spots on the close-by hill in the wait for the concert. Now everything is in Max's hands. It is in very limited time. He has to teach them the rhythm for the percussion accompaniment. Yes. He plays simple samples and melodies on his lute while explaining. But while I can see that Baxter is comfortable following the rhythm with the shaker, Sorrel struggles with the drum for some reason. The more Max explains to him, the more offbeat the poor Bassett seems to be getting. Is the pressure too much for him? Calm down. You're playing a little too fast. This is a chill piece. You need to slow down to fit mine and Baxter's tempo.
Oh, okay. You got it. This isn't that hard. Look, like this.
Sorrel nods and tries again. But this time, he's not only still a little too fast, but he also loses the sense of his own rhythm. The poor dog looks at Max anxiously. He really can't perform under pressure, huh?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Don't worry. You'll get it. And we can take as much time as you need. It's all fine. Any way I can help? I don't think so. We just need to take our time and sort it on our own. Let's go somewhere quiet, okay? And Luke, if you could, please watch our stuff and tell the guys around the performance. The performance will be delayed a little. We'll be back in maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Max puts his arms around Sorrel's shoulder in a supporting manner, and the three of them walk away. I hope they'll get it sorted out. In the meantime, I do just like I asked. I gather everyone's things and put them inside the metal relic on wheels. Then, I walk around and inform the gathered dogs about the delay. Some of them whine, but in the end, everyone understands. Max is going to be playing much earlier than he initially planned, either way, so it's not like they're losing out. Let's go back and wait for Max and the other dogs to return. Once I return to check on the bags, I notice something peculiar. On top of the pile lies something I don't remember putting there on a wooden... Yeah, putting there a flat wooden box. I open the door to get inside and examine it. It's waxed smooth, nice to the touch, made of beautiful dark wood. There's a simple lock, but I still smell a sweet scent emanating from it. It must be unbearable to the canine nose. There is a small piece of paper sticking out from between the cleft of the closed box. I carefully put it out and unwrap it. For Luke the human. We're on our way. Yeah, see you soon. Love you. It says on an engraved, on excavated cursive. Does it in cursive? Okay. With a little drawing in the bottom corner. A small circle surrounded by a ring of jagged lines. A star? Or the sun? That must be the logo of some sweets company. So nice of them to send us a gift. And even more surprising that they addressed it to me. It has never happened before. Nobody has ever given me a surprise anonymous gift before. I take the box with me, close the door, and climb up to the top of the big metal relic. This is going to make the wait so much easier. The moment I open it, I get wafted with a wave of overwhelming sweetness. Once the cold breeze finally clears my senses, I'm presented with something beautiful. There is a... Am I stepping on things? Ah. There we go. Yeah. With each of them spotted with each of these spots holding a tiny, luxurious sweet. Marzipan balls, hovel cubes, little cookie fishes. I don't remember the last time I had anything so high quality. Burry knows I have a sweet tooth, and he always brings me something from Marsburg. That's right. But they don't have anything quite like this. We truly have gained a powerful ally today, whoever they are. I pick one of the cookies and drop it in my mouth. I get speechless just from the first bite. It's not just the presentation that's different. The composition and textures are absolutely spot on, and I can still feel some of the softness in the dough. The addition of powdered sugar adds nice balance to the composition. Because surprisingly, the inside has a bitter and smooth feeling. I get taken aback by the sudden change in flavor, but after a few chews, it isn't that bad anymore. Actually, it's delicious. I savor it for a while, before swallowing and appreciating the experience to the end. That's amazing. I have to let Max try this one when he gets back. In the meantime, I grab another piece. This time, it's one of the marzipan balls. Instead of putting it into my mouth, I bite off only half of it. And this one... has the same type of filling, just runnier. Some of it drips over my chin, so I scoop it with my finger and give it a glance. It's very dark brown, almost black. It's smooth, shiny, and aromatic. Have I seen it somewhere before? For some reason, it brings back some distant memories from long before Shelter. I'll have to ask Burry about it later. For now, maybe just a couple more. I flick the remaining half of the ball in front of my face and open my mouth to catch it. But before I do, something small and elongated flies right in front of my nose and snatches a snack away. What the? Suddenly, a barrage of daggers rip the box out of my other hand and destroys every individual snack before they can even reach the ground. Shit! I only have a split of a second to register a shadow approaching from the side. I can't dodge before it bashes into me and throws us both into the snow. Oh, sir. Okay. A furious black wolf bares his fangs over my face.
How much did you swallow?
A couple. Alon? He doesn't even reply. Instead, he spins around, puts his arm around me and squeezes. I can feel his whole torso over my back.
Spit it out.
What? A series of furious squeezes over my belly follows, like people do for someone who's choking. It hurts. Alon, stop! What the hell are you doing?
There's no time, you idiot. Vomit, now!
The moment I open my mouth to protest, I get silenced by Alon's clawed fingers shoved deep into my throat. He wiggles them inside my mouth frantically. With another, push against my stomach and more wiggling of his fingers. Eventually I do. Before I can even properly finish coughing out the remaining bits of food from between my teeth, another thing shoves itself shoved inside my mouth. This time, it's the neck of a glass vial. With a growl, Alon orders me to swallow, and he starts pouring the contents of the vial right into my throat, with my head forcefully jerked back. It tastes awful, and I cough some of it into my nose. Finally, he lets me go. I sit with my butt in the snow, wheezing and staring at Alon with the angriest glare I can muster.
You're welcome.
Why? Why did you have to do that? Why'd you have to do that? What did you make me drink?
An antidote.
To what?
Use your clever human brain. I thought you were supposed to be the smart one here.
The black thing inside the sweets.
Yes. The concentrated Black Death used in assassination of canine alphas and lords.
It debilitates? Okay. With hours of excruciating pain. Makes your balls fall off, and then your head explode. A terrible, terrible way to go. Okay. In the assassin's circle, we call it the chocolate. Oh. Oh no. Yes, I have given you the antidote, and even with that, you should be bedridden for a couple days. No skies ablaze for you. Actually, I'm surprised you can still sit and talk. You should be in pain right now. I guess my throat burns from everything you did to it just now. I stand up and pat the snow off my butt, looking around the snow with sadness and regret. Those sweets were so tasty. I spot a single intact marzipan ball in the clear part of the snow. I pick it up and look at it longingly. With Alon stares at me, wide-eyed.
How? Do you really not feel anything?
Maybe you were wrong. Check it out on your own. I pass the ball over to Alon. He investigates it closely and gives it a couple sniffs.
A sickly sweet coating. To confuse the canine nose. That's standard.
In an instant, he summons a small dagger between his fingers and jabs the ball with a much wider swing than necessary. Once he gets a sniff of the black substance on the tip of his blade, he recoils.
No, this is definitely chocolate. And some strong stuff at that. At least 65% cocoa content. There's no way you don't feel anything right now. Even if you puke it out and took medicine, there is no canine in the world, not even the damn husky, who would be able to.
I'm not the canine.
Oh, right.
Why would anyone want to assassinate me anyway? Aren't you being paranoid?
Are you joking? There are literally dozens of important people in this country alone who would want you out of the picture, dumbass. A miscalculation on their part for not knowing you are impervious to the strongest poison known to dog.
I didn't know either. Can I eat them? It was really good.
If that is the path you choose.
Alon flicks the sweet back at me and starts walking away.
But don't expect me to lift my finger if you hurt yourself out of your own stupid. Not another step, Wolf.
I was so disoriented by the sudden turn of events that I didn't even notice the dogs surrounding us from all sides. A few of them hold their weapons at the ready, and the whole mob stares at Alon in anger. What is going on?
What did you do to the human? Speak! Why did you assault him? I don't have time for this.
It's okay. He was just trying to...
Go back to where you belong. You aren't welcome here.
What? Wait a sec. What did you just say?
Stay out of this, human. We can take care of this. This is between us canines.
No, it's not. You're accusing my friend.
We're not friends.
Trying to chase him out of shelter, and you're trying to tell me to stay out of this? How dare you? Who the hell do you think you are to decide who should and who shouldn't be in shelter?
It's not just me. That's what we all think. We won't let the wolves do as they please here. They ruined our lives down south, and now they want to do the same here, by hurting you.
He wasn't trying to hurt me. He was helping me. He may look bad and scary, but in truth, he's a kind of caring person who wouldn't hurt anyone.
Hey, take that back. If I wanted, I'd kill every single one of you. You powerless mongrels, starting with you, in the front. Bring it on, Wolf. We aren't afraid of you. We will whoop your ass. Strong words from an inconsequential, nameless filler. What? I have a name, it's... Brother, calm down, please.
A strong, familiar voice booms from behind the crowd. I can't quite put my finger on it. wait, on who it is exactly, but I'm glad that someone is finally stepping in to defuse the situation. Actually, I'll end the part here for the day, so, I'll see you around, everyone.